Hey everyone, Squee here, and I've got an update slash announcement for you guys regarding pen and paper games like Rifts and Ardenfell and the like. First, I know that Ardenfell has not gone up in a very long time. I'm about to fix that, which is part of what this update is about. Um, we, and we being me and Kriana, mostly Kriana being the one who edits Ardenfell for you guys, have decided that Ardenfell has gone so far beyond what is on YouTube, and I mean like 60 to 80 hours beyond what has gone up on YouTube, that we would never catch up if we were to continue editing them like we do. And Kriana does an amazing work to make them visually impressive, and it's fantastic, but it's a bit unrealistic. So we have decided to stop editing Ardenfell, and I'm just going to start uploading them, much like I do Riffs. You'll still see it, but you won't see the characters pop up on the screen and talk to each other, and the cool little editing that Kriana's done won't be there so much anymore. I know that's a downer. The bright side is, though, that you're going to start getting Ardenfell every single day. Every single day, because man, have I got lots of Ardenfell to get to you. Now, don't be too sad, because this update is followed by a major announcement, which we're very excited to announce, which is we have decided to start a new pen and paper campaign. In addition to Rifts and Ardenfell, that neither of those are going anywhere, but this is going to be something special. It is going to be basically, we're going to do about one session a month, and we're not going to stream it. It's going to be to YouTube only. And it's going to be a Rifts campaign, more or less. I'm going to GM it. Of course, Kriana, Piff, Burnerator, and Inferno Canuck are going to be a part of it, as well as two people from Thrilling Intent. If you know what Thrilling Intent is, it is a pen and paper series made by Third Wheel, very similar to what we do with Ardenfell. They do a much better job with the editing and stuff, but anyway, we're huge fans of theirs. They're good friends of ours, and the game master and the gentleman who plays Ash are also going to be joining us in this pen and paper campaign, so we're very, very excited for it. Like I said, we won't be streaming it because we don't want the same mistake that happened with Ardenfell to happen here, where we had lots of people who felt bad because YouTube was so far behind the streams. They felt like they were missing something. So for the time being, we're not going to stream it, and we're only going to do one session a month in order to give us time to actually edit the episodes. Basically, we're going to stop editing Ardenfell to make it a visual experience and start concentrating solely on these. Kriana's already started drawing character designs for it and the like. And we're going to put more effort into making these videos incredibly fun to watch. The only thing is, you guys are going to have to be patient. These will take some time. We hope to get the first session done within the next few weeks or so, but even that's up to, up in the air. And even after the first session is done, it's going to take a good deal of time to get the stuff edited before you start getting it out. Ideally, we will eventually want to start having like one episode a week for you guys, but like I said, it'll take some time before it starts coming out, so show some patience. But in order to whet your appetite a bit, or keep you sated, there is a new section on my forums for all the pen and paper games. There's one for Ardenfell, there's one for Rifts, and now there's one for the Corsairs, which is the name of the new campaign we're going to start, where you guys can talk to each other, ask questions, ask us questions, anticipate what's coming, etc., etc., post fan art. But let me tell you a little bit about the campaign that we're designing. It is based off of the Rifts Megaverse. Rifts, Palladium books in general, make fantastic systems, and we're going to be using that. And the thing with the Megaverse is that it's so huge, it's so big, it's so expansive, that it's hard to experience it all. I mean, if you look at our Rifts campaign, we're generally been trouncing around, the eastern seaboard and Michigan, and that's just 1/100th of what Rifts has to offer. So I came up with, well, I was talking to all of the people we play with, and I say we collectively came up with an idea for the Corsairs, which is basically time traveling, reality hopping bounty hunters. I'm not going to go into all the details, but if you want the details, they'll be posted in the forums, what I've written so far. But the basic premise is that all of the players are these elite trained Corsairs, which are bounty hunters who go through time and space tracking down bounties. And the basic premise of this is that one session you could be in 1960 Chicago fighting mobsters, and the next session you could be in post-apocalyptic coalition states fighting Skelelots, and the next session you could be in a completely different reality or planet somewhere fighting Splagorth or something. And the idea is the adaptability of the campaign should be incredible. And it gives me a lot of freedom as a storyteller, and gives the players an immense amount of freedom in how they want to play, and should really allow us to open up and explore everything Rifts has to offer. I have written about 6 pages or so that go into much more detail of the campaign setting, who the Corsairs are, what their rules are, etc., etc. Like I said, you can go to the forums and read them and ask all the questions you want, and we'll try to converse with you guys. So I'm very excited for it. We are all very excited for it. Hopefully you'll get excited for it too, and it should be a blast. So a recap real quick. Ardenfell probably starting tomorrow or Saturday. We'll start going up every day. It just won't have the fancy edits you're used to. And I'm probably going to be releasing 2 episodes a day because, like I said, we've got so much Ardenfell. And expect a new campaign to start sometime in the next few months. I don't want to give you a start time because I don't want to pressure everyone. I just want this to be something organic. We're letting you know this is something that's going to happen, but show some patience. It will come. I promise you. We are all so gung-ho about this. It will be a thing. All right. That's all I wanted to say on this update. So I'm sure to have more updates to come to keep you informed on things like Patreon and all that. But for now, take care, everyone. Ta-ta.